Hello, friends. How the hell are you doing? I wanted to make a quick little video on my thoughts of the seasonal heroes. This isn't going to be an in depth analysis of each hero. That's not me. You guys know that. And you guys wouldn't want to listen to me anyhow because I'm a doofus when it comes to shit like that. Yeah, I get the basics. Yeah. But it is what it is. I've seen a lot of videos of people's analysis and thoughts on these seasonal heroes being too overpowered, this and that, just the meta in general, current meta, where new heroes, of course, are being released. This shouldn't be something that's new to the community, okay? Ever since season one, they've gradually put new heroes out and they've gradually got stronger. We're just at a point right now in the meta where every hero that comes out seems outrageously crazy. I mean, it's just the progression of the meta. I mean, we're at that point. How long has the game been going? Like almost 6 years or some shit? I mean, it shouldn't be any surprise. People shouldn't be like, oh, I'm going to quit. It's getting too strong. If you want to keep up with the meta, unfortunately, you have to spend. They did not create this format. This format is with every single mobile game, just about. There may be, one or two that is not, because it would be fair for me to say all of them are that way. And regardless if it's this game or if it's another game, you're constantly going to see people chasing new heroes that are stronger and that are the meta. You know, uh, I go back. I go back to the Christmas event, with Mother North, Pingy, and Krampus. I don't have any one of those heroes, and I spent a lot of money trying to get them. And let me tell you, regardless of what you hear, uh, people was fucking pulling those heroes, and those heroes are fucking tough, dude. That Pingy, I fucking hated him. Krampus, I fucking hated going against Krampus. And you know what people would say? People would say, oh, well, you need to go mono. Go mono, and you can just take them out like that. But now, I'm not hearing that same mentality. I don't get it. I mean, I guess a lot of people quit spending money. And, they're still playing. And the new heroes, the fucking meta, is fucking getting tough. And, the people that used to spend, that supported these heroes that were so-called OP back in the day, and they're not OP now. They don't want to come off that change and do summons to try and get these heroes, and so now they're OP. Whether they're overpowered, there's too much, But back whenever they had all these fucking seasonal heroes and fucking rocking the fuck out of them and being in the top of the leaderboards, and it wasn't an issue. So my thoughts on it is you take a break. I took a 2 year break from the game. It wasn't due to the meta. Mm-mm. I had my own reasons. It wasn't all because of the game. There was a lot of other reasons. This game right here, my mother passed away. I took care of her for like 5 years. She had cancer. She had no treatments at all, refused treatments, and I didn't even know she had cancer. She didn't tell nobody, but it was a fucking toll on me. And when she passed away, I played this game and I fucking just got lost in it, and I fucking enjoyed it and loved it. It took me away from my fucking depression I had, and not to say I wasn't a gamer already. I've been doing these videos for like 10 years, you know. Been used to be a console player, Doing the videos is nothing new, but the game in general, that's why I started really playing it. But I don't see where there's a couple heroes that are pretty tough. They're pretty hard, but I've spent a lot of money, and a lot of people spend a lot of money. And to the free to play player, yes, it's getting overwhelming. I guarantee it. But to someone on my level, Well, I'm not a whale. I do spin, but yeah, I mean, I've got teams right now that I can take out top teams, so it doesn't bother me. If you fall behind in the meta, it's going to get harder and harder. I mean, that's the great thing about mono. The boards, it doesn't matter if you got the best team in the world on offense, the boards will dictate whether or not you win, regardless. So it's really not so much a matter of the hero or the troops. I mean, let's not forget those. Someone will be like, well, don't forget the troops. You never level your troops. That's a whole nother discussion. I level my troops when I can. I just don't let the fucking troops sit there and pile up. I mean, I think we all try and level our troops up, right? But anyhow, that's a different discussion. That's my thoughts on this seasonal summon. They're great heroes. You know, it is what it is. It's nothing different. It's nothing shocking. It's nothing new. You know, if you want to go back to when Mother North and them come out. That OP shit didn't fly. We weren't allowed to say that. Things don't get nerfed. It doesn't work like that. If you haven't kept up with the meta and you're at this point right now and you feel things are overwhelming, just think back to the people that thought Pingy and Mother North was overwhelming and everybody said, shut up. Well, that's all I got to say about that.